Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Thamriyell. Welcome to a guide on Kargath Bladefist, one of the coolest bosses of Highmaul, one of the coolest intro bosses to Highmaul Raid. So, this boss is actually really cool, really interesting, really simple, and really fun. I recorded in LFR because I couldn't record anything in the 10-man run on Tuesday, but nevertheless, never fear, I'll probably bring more gameplay and more guides on these bosses later as I raid with my guild. Nevertheless, let's go ahead and get into Kargath Bladefist mechanics and strategy on how to beat him. So Kargath is pretty simple. The only things you gotta watch out for as all three tanks, heals, and DPS, you see the skulls on the ground? You see the cages? Yeah, the cages have tigers in them, and the skulls pop up and do fire damage or some kind of big bad AoE. They create the fire, and what do we do with the fire? Stay out of the fire. Exactly. There we go. See, easy as that. Also, cages have tigers and they'll kill you, so stay away from tigers and cages. Alright, let's start with what do the tanks do for this fight. Alright, so big things you gotta look out for are Impale and Berserker Rush. If you get impaled, have the other tank swap off taunt with you or something. Not even something, just go ahead and taunt off. If your tank friend is being impaled, you gotta taunt. If Kargath decides to do the Berserker Rush, you lead him towards one of the fire pillars, one of the skulls. So he'll get pissed off, take his attention off of you, and then he'll start attacking the skull. You will see Berserker Rush happen when he starts cleaving in your direction. Immediately run towards one of the fire pillars so he stops attacking you and stops using Berserker Rush to hurt you. Cut him into that so that he stops doing Berserker Rush and turns off on the pillars. That's a way to manage all the pillars in the arena, which is great. And it's a way also to make sure that everybody else in your party don't get destroyed. Now, as a DPS, if you see Berserker Rush, or if you're a healer, if you see Berserker Rush, stay away from his front. Never get to his front when he does that. Alright, now some things for the healer to do. Multiple things will happen throughout this fight depending on how everybody else in the party does. At a certain point, what Kargath Bladefist will do is he will grab a party full of people, maybe 5 people, 6 people, he will chain hurl to get people swung up into the bleachers. The people on the bleachers, you gotta kill everybody in the bleachers, especially the bombers and bilers. If bilers are alive and if bombers are alive, they will start doing AoE damage after the bleachers are cleaned up. And you'll see it being cleaned up because a big ogre will just come and sweep it up and just kind of knock you back into the bleachers. So, make sure to watch out for things happening, and things will happen. Sometimes a bomber will stay alive, sometimes a biler will stay alive. Bombers will create AoE fire damage, bilers will create pools of acid, so make sure to count for that. Alright, now for DPS. It is very, very important that you don't get within the line between Kargath and a ranged DPS or a healer, because what Kargath will do, by the way, if you're ranged DPS, stay away from Kargath, like far away. What he will do is that sometimes he will rush towards one of the DPS and hurt them, or one of the ranged healers and hurt them, or whatever, and then he will come back to his regular spot. He will just a quick rush and then come back. It will do some damage, but if you're caught in it, you'll also take damage. So make sure the line between you and you're not caught in between the line of Kargath and a ranged, either DPS or healer. If you are, move. If you need to work on some kind of way or strategy to get the healers and range to stay in one area and DPS in the other area, then work on that. But things can happen. Make sure to look out, make sure to adapt. Don't tunnel vision the entire fight. Make sure to look out for things. Other than that, it's a pretty easy fight, it's a pretty fun fight. On LFR and normal heroic it's pretty much the same. There's some different mechanics on mythic, and if you want to check out those mechanics, I'll definitely recommend looking up a mythic guide. I don't have that, I didn't record anything of mythic yet. But I'm pretty sure there are a lot of people out there that already have covered mythic fights, especially maybe on the beta, or maybe they're doing them now and they're posting videos. If you want to look up guides online on how to do mythic fights, you can do that as well. Nevertheless, I'm going to go ahead and leave this guide right here for you to check out and for you to use. I'll leave some text, annotations, and whatever helpful information I can put up on the screen as throughout this video. My name is Thamriyell. I hope this actually helps you out and benefits you. Like, subscribe, and as always, have a great day. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more guys like this for Highmaul, because I'll probably be trying to take down Highmaul, and then the next raid that's going to be up, I can't remember what it is. It's the Foundry thing. Nevertheless, I hope this actually helps you out, and have a great day. See ya.